Hey y'all. Okay, so just want to say a couple things. I'm going to keep this really short. I've got a host of different people that I communicate with regularly. And I just want to say, as a white chick, grew up pretty poor. But because I'm white, I, I automatically fall into a certain level of privilege because of my ethnicity here in America. And because of that, I feel a very strong responsibility to help narrow the gap between people like myself and people that are absolutely much more privileged and much better off than myself. I mean, as I sit in a living room that is filled with lots of, junky kids' toys that have been destroyed over the last decade, and not claiming to be rich or prosperous over here. But I will tell you this. My kids don't live in a neighborhood and don't have to worry about whether if they walk down a street, they might get shot because of their skin color. Now, we don't live in neighborhoods because we're weird enough and we're offbeat enough that they might get shot for something else, but it's not their skin color. And you know what, you guys, as white people, any of you listening that aren't angry about the things that are going on in America that marginalize, other ethnicities, there's a problem in your heart and you need to examine it. Because if you're not angry about what's going on in our entire... My phone and battery's getting low. If you're not angry about what's going on in our entire country, if you're not angry and fired up and pissed off about the fact that people are being treated like they are less than any other human being, there's something wrong with you. If you can turn your eyes away and pretend like you don't see what is happening, then there is something wrong in your heart you need to fix and you need to examine it. No mother should have to bury her 46-year-old son because he was slowly suffocated by a police officer. Suspected forgery. There are people walking around that have probably murdered 20 to 30 people, that have even been charged in some cases with some of their crimes, that are still walking free. Why is it that there are some people that get to live and other people die for no good reason? And why aren't you angry? Why? Why aren't you angry? You should be. You should be angry. You should be sad. And you need to educate the people around you. Don't just get angry and then let it all slough off and forget about it. No. Share, teach, connect. And you stand up for people that don't have a voice. If you don't do this now, trust me, your turn will come. The way our world is going, your turn will come. And you're going to wish someone stood up for you. It's time to stop being complacent, to stand up and actually fight for the truth. Fight for the innocent. Fight for the people that don't have a voice to speak because it was taken from them. If you guys would like to know where I get a lot of my education, where I get a lot of my connection, the real truth behind a lot of these stories, the people that experience this crap on a daily basis because they live this life, message me and I'd be happy to share with you. A few you can follow right off are Romany Malco, and he gets a lot of people trying to imitate him out there. Make sure you find his official account, Romany Malco. You can follow a lot of others. Actually, if you go to my Instagram page and look at my highlight that says follow, there's a few different people in there that I can recommend. Victoria Parker Stroud, Rory Johnson, Moving the Mountains, Celeste the Therapist. These are all people that live this, you guys. They live it. They know what it is like. Follow them. Learn from them. Teach your kids to do better. These murders that are going on a regular basis are not okay. And we can't keep pretending that this isn't real. It's not okay. All right. I gotta go because my phone is dying, but I just wanted to throw out there that you guys really need to do something to educate. If you don't feel the fear and the pain that these people are feeling, you need to do something to educate yourself, and you need to check your heart and see what it is that you need to fix. Because we were all made human, and Creator made us all equal, and no one should have to live feeling less than anyone else. And if you believe that America is this amazing thing where people are all equal, do your part to make it that way.